Well, there comes a time in every polytunnel's life, despite the repairs and despite all the wonderful crops we've had over the past 7 years out of this particular polytunnel, it's now time to change the cover. Now, I've heard that the weather's going to be fantastic next weekend, so I'm going to get this polytunnel measured up so that I can get it ordered. We can have the skin by next weekend and we'll recover this polytunnel. It's better to do it now than try to do it in November. If these cracks and repairs tear and all of a sudden there's a great big piece of polythene flapping about in the wind, it's really hard to do that in November. So I'm going to get it done now while I've got a good chance. Now, in order to get your skin, your polytunnel skin sorted, you have to take 3 measurements. And when you've done that, you go to online to www.firsttunnels.co.uk, put the measurements in, and the computer does the whole of the job. It tells you how much you have to order. You simply order it, it comes, you put it up. Now, my first measurement is 9.3 meters. My other 2 measurements are going to be the height of the tunnel and also the distance around the hoop. So let's measure the height. Now, to get the height, you have to go from the floor to the very apex of the tunnel. Which for me is 2.3 meters. So we'll make a note of that. And then finally, we're going to measure the distance around this hoop. Now, we're going to measure the whole distance of the hoop, and in order to be able to do that, I need some help. So Gail, come and help me with this. If you can put your foot on the bottom, and then we'll lift it over. Now, if you don't have a measure like this, you can use a rope and then measure the distance of the rope that you've thrown over. Okay, we ready? Up we go. And then from corner to corner, all the way around, for me is 6.3 meters. Now, when you've got your measurements, you need to go to www.firsttunnels.co.uk, put your measurements into the website, and they will do the rest. If you're worrying about the fact that you've got a trenched polytunnel skin rather than a base rail polytunnel skin, then all you have to do is tick the box and it will give you the appropriate measurement for your particular polytunnel. So it's not going to take long before my new polytunnel skin arrives and I'm going to have a brand new looking pristine polytunnel.